finale, and the Bulls, 21 games over 500, the best they've been this year. Tony Parker misses the first shot of the game, and a block inside by Rose. Points combined in the victory back in November. Here's Rose battling in. Pretty move by Rose, showing his toughness, and the Bulls are up by 3.
Threes during the course of the game.
So Manu Ginobili, who is the leading scorer at over 17 a game for the Spurs. And a jumper by Derrick Rose. People are talking that Rose has to be in the conversation for MVP in this league.
It was up 10 at the half, but then it was a disastrous third quarter. 37-12 by San Antonio that turned the game over.
And the field goal there by Bogan. Rose over Parker, and Rose now with 6 ties with Boozer for the scoring lead for Chicago.
That Tom Thibodeau came in and took over, that they now have improved that much.
And Rose going in, gets the basket and a foul. An acrobatic lay-in by Derrick Rose, who wows the crowd, and the Bulls have had the biggest attendance in the league, and no wonder.
He comes at you and he freezes you, and you have no idea which way he's going, and then he has some great hang time in the air, body control, and then the key at the end is doesn't lose his focus or concentration, keeps his eyes on the rim, and finishes. That's the big thing.
And Rose with the three-point play. Looks like a zone defense being played by San Antonio here, as Rose goes baseline, is trapped, leaving Dang open at the top, misses the 3. Fight for the loose ball, and Rose has it, lays it in. Derrick Rose.
Double figures in rebound points. They just don't score the fast break points as Rose gets on the inside and finishes an incredible shot. Tonight, 2 fast break points. Good at reading it. Ginobili was waiting for the big man to step up, and then he was going to drop it off to Duncan. Instead, he faked and went back to big man defender. Ginobili kept the floater going.
And Rose wending his way in and banks it in over Duncan. And they have a new clock differential of about 13. Here's Rose with a fall away, and Rose now with 19 first half points, having a spectacular first half against the Spurs. Remember, he scored 33 in their earlier game.
He said he loves the pace. Keep the ball moving inside out and keep attacking.
And that's what they're going to do when Noah gets back, especially as Rose gets the drop short. And the Bulls get the new clock on the rebound, handled by Thomas. Rose finds his way open and gets a shot. We've seen him do,
you get a defensive steal and it's a 2-point game.
Here is Dang for 3, hits it. To the scoring in the first half. Here's Rose against Parker. Parker won't let him in. 8 on the shot clock. Pick and roll to Boozer.
That this young man, Derrick Rose, has.
Brewer from outside. Rebound by Rose, who lays it in.
Think of we're 2 outstanding teams that have outstanding point guards, and you see Rose with the floater in between. They had numbers out there in front. 5-point swing thanks to Bonner.
Banking it in is Rose, and the foul. And there is Boozer off the bench, supporting his teammate. And Derrick Rose, with a chance for an and one, has 31 points. Bonner will go to the bench, replaced by Richard Jefferson. Duncan is in there as well with McDyess. So there is enough time left, but the Spurs have a lot of work to do to get back into this game. Derrick Rose holding center stage.
Weaving his way through the inside of the San Antonio defense in the first half. Found it too easy to find the front of the rim, whether it's underneath or over the top. Derrick Rose was able to finish.
Now back to Parker. 5 on the shot clock. Rose. Jefferson closes in on him, and Rose hits a big 2 just inside the arc. 9-point game, 2:40 to go. Rose driving in, lays it in. Derrick Rose with 36. The shot clock. Hill is defending. Here's Rose hitting the basket. And the Bulls lead 105-94. And he says, I'm in awe of being there with all of the great players at this time.
We left one other guy out, though. Assistant coach is Derrick Rose. Finishes it with the banker.
10-point lead for the Bulls, and this crowd here at the United Center gets on their feet as Rose hits another one. Coming up, the Mavericks and the Suns. So for Mike Fratello and Lewis Johnson and the rest of the crew, I'm Dick Stockton saying goodnight from Chicago. And after this break, we'll send it to Ernie Johnson and the gang in West Hollywood. So long, everybody.